Hello, Minecraftians. Welcome to episode 21 of my Agrarian Skies series. And I just want to show you this. If you right-click on a piece of dirt in underwater, you will occasionally get a lily pad from it. Come on. I got one from this one already. Maybe it's only one per block. Let's try this. Get up. That's weird. Nope, that's not it. Ugh. Up we go. I don't know why I'm able to right click on that corner one, but not this one. More research should be done. But I did just legit get this lily pad. I wish I had been recording for it. I was just testing to see if it would work before I showed you guys. Why does that one work? I'm so confused. Well, let's use up the rest of this crook. And I explained last time in a annotation that I got vines from jungle saplings. You plant them 2 by 2, the jungle tree will spawn with vines on it. I don't know if it works for the 1 by 1s. The 1 block trees. It's so weird. Oh, I only got the 1. But that's a way to get lily pads. There's no other way to get them as far as I know. But you can get them from fishing and mariculture. I just have no interest in doing that at the moment. I realize that they're just on that platform. But oh well. What else have I done? So, I made myself this apiarist suit, which costs 24 woven silk, which each costs 9. So if I get my calculator out, 9 times 24 is 216 silk. And it took me quite a while to do. I tried breeding the end bees in here. You gotta be real careful about these end bees, because without your suit on, you just start taking damage around them. That's the end effect that they have. And even that's on even if you don't have the correct flowers. I thought it needed endstone, but it turns out it needs an ender dragon egg, which I believe we will get from a quest at some point. Oh, also, I completed the 16M storage quest. Got 2 lives reward bag that had nothing important in it. And we completed this. Now, I'm going to show you how to get endstone. I've automated it. This is a stone barrel, which is made with 6 stone and 1 stone slab. Smooth stone it has to be though. And you can either put in a glowstone to get endstone, or you put in a redstone to get a netherrack. This is full of lava, just FYI. So, what else have I done? I did the 100 piston quest. Did these basic seared stone and glass ones. Getting pretty close on everything else. They just got unset. These ritual stones are going to be difficult. Oh, I did I think I did this off camera. I did the 100 double compressed sand. Like, there's not much point. I don't think there's any value to me doing that on camera. What's next? Oh yeah. I've got filled the last bottom row up with Rune of Sacrifices. And I'm gonna make 3 more Rune of Speeds and replace the 3 that are still in the top layer from when we first built that many episodes ago. And I'll cover the outside, and then I'll be saving up these. I'll keep doing this quest over and over to get more Rune of Sacrifices, because we need 128 for this. And the 8 Rune of Sacrifice, self-sacrifice, those will be not fun as well. But the worst part, 1,000 ritual stones. Man, Jaded Cat, you really make me work for these hearts and reward bags. But anyways, it'll be fun. Well, kind of, maybe. Making sure I get all the materials for that. I'm going to have to set up a good system to do these as well. 1,000 clear glass and 1,000 seared stone. Luckily, each seared stone only costs 1 seared ingot in this meltery. So that's 1 grout, becomes 1 seared stone eventually. I also made myself a bunch of bacon mushroom burgers, because why not? Starting to get full on things. I'll put that one there. Yeah, we're starting to get lots of materials. I wanted to tell it to make 2 more of these, just for fun. And we're still very short on the meat. 16 times that much. Oh, did I show this on camera? I'm not sure if I did. I added a veterinary station over here. What I've got it doing is this growth syringe. When it uses one, it becomes an empty syringe, which is then sucked out the bottom by a precision import bus with empty syringe in it. And then this precision export bus will put in a new growth syringe whenever there's space. So that's how that's keeping itself fueled. And this growth syringes cost a carrot and some gold. Basically, you just add a golden carrot to the... Oh, I am running a little bit low on gold, or not gold, carrots. So yeah, that's all that is. So you only need 9 syringes total, but I made a few more. I think I made 17 or so. And they're just some plastic, rubber, and iron. Later on, when you have some auto sacrificing going on, you can use these health syringes to repair the guys before they die, because the rune of... Oh, it's got a cool name. What is it? Well of Suffering? That might be it. Blood River? That might be it too. No, I think it's probably Well of Suffering. Yeah, that's probably the one that does the auto-sacrificing to your blood altar. That one will slowly damage them and take the blood, to put it in your altar. But you can heal them while that's going on. So there's another ritual you can do to give them regeneration. And you can also use these health syringes. The zombie syringe has a chance of turning a baby animal either into an adult or into a zombie. And the slime and beginning one, that's not bad. You basically, it does exactly what you think it does. It makes a small slime bigger. Dezombification, I've never heard of before. But I imagine that just turns zombies back into villagers? Maybe? We can maybe test that out later if we want to. Oh, but back to bees. I've done a bunch. I haven't gotten any further in the questing yet, but I have done a bunch. I've got these monastic ones going, and they need wheat nearby, which is why this water's here. And we're going to put this lily pad on top. The end bees I'm going to take out again, because they're very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. I'll get some of these guys going. Oh, right. Rocky bees. I will show you guys how I got those. Just make sure this doesn't need anything. Yeah, it's gonna complain about the rain. Rocky bees. What I did was I made 24 scented hives. Wow, typing. Wow, typing. Hive. So I got 24 of them. And I placed them all the way down. I'm not sure if it has to be this low, but I vaguely remembered something about it having to be low. So I filled this room of stone with scented hives and I sealed it up. It doesn't have to be sealed on one side, it just has to have the top and the bottom, I think, stone. That's to encourage the stone bees to live here versus other kinds of bees. So what I'm going to do with those, let's close that up. I'm going to modify them before I use them. I'm going to try to get a fertility 4 template or a gene sample and make it into a, yeah, I'll add it to a template and then change one of my rocky bees to that, so then I get more than that stuff, so then I can start using up those drones, because normally rocky bees, they only produce one drone and one princess from each life cycle. So if I modify one set of these, well, I'll make them into a queen and then modify it once. Yeah, so once I get a template with fertility 4 on it is the one that I want, but I'd probably settle for fertility 3. And all of the fertility information can be found on the internet. I've pretty much had a page up with it this whole time. Let me look at the ones. Fertility 4. Fertility 4. Wintry bees have this. So I will get some wintry bees and get the fertility 4 thing off of them. And the wintry bees need, I think it's ice near them. Maybe snow. I don't know. I'll try both. So, yeah, because I don't have wintry bees yet, I'm going to have to use some hives to do that. And we'll do 17 because why not? That's probably enough. I've been getting a bunch of these combs. Oh, since we got Valiant from the quest reward and not from a quest bag, I've been using them. And they produce sugar and these cocoa combs, which are used for making cocoa beans. I wonder if these get sucked out automatically. Oh, they are. Cool. I've also got these mellow combs. Was that part of the quest, actually? Need to double check. Yep. Oh, 64 of them. Alright, so those mellow combs are coming from the monastic ones here. And the monastic I want to get a bunch of, although it doesn't seem like they're producing anymore. This is the decision I'm making. Do I want to use these and like modify them to get more drones out of them? Because I know I can get enough drones, and then if I use the drone and something else, like the Mutatron always produces a pure result, so I don't have to worry about permanently tapping or screwing up the genes of the future bees that I make with it, because the Mutatron will fix that. But I am wondering, like, should I modify my ender bee to need flowers instead of ender eggs? Maybe. That's actually probably a good thing to do. And I could change its effect to none also, but I don't think I want to. I want to get that end effect first. I don't think I'm going to want any flowers besides flower, though. Like any flower genes besides flowers. Because flowers are the most easy ones to do. Like lily pads, vines. They're not too bad, but rock might be a good one to do, because then I can just put a rock underneath. I'd considered moving this all up one and then sliding these underneath too, but I haven't bothered yet. Oh, I made a jungle emulation thing and got tropical going. This was to get me silk, because I didn't have enough silk for the Apier's set originally, so I was scrambling around trying not to die to the end bee. It's like, I think I could move right along the back one, but one in I would get damaged. It was pretty funny. I actually should have recorded that. Oh wow. I did some modest heart stuff too. But yeah. What was I doing? Oh yes, Wintry bees. Oh, not bee hive. Some scented hives. And I'll get some ice too. Ice and snow. Now we just gotta find... Oh wow, the zoom on that is just nuts. Zoom. Z. There we go. Wintry one. What looks wintry? There's that part way down there. Maybe. Oop, too far. This is... Oh, wrong button. Swamp. Oh, that's cool. So swampland is good because you can just have some grass in swampland, and you got a chance to get what's it called? Blue slimes. That's it. I am gonna use my flight potion, I think. Swampland. Is this? Oh, that's a magical forest. What about over here? Magical forest. Jungle. Swampland. River. Taiga. This is the cold one, I think. And that's jungle. So if I build out here between my two farms, that should be okay. Let's see if there's one closer. I think I did see some snow on my island somewhere. This one's taiga over here. So either side of my wheat farm is good. And what else will I need? I don't think there's much else, really. This is jungle. Let's build. Oh, actually, I need to get going soon. I'm gonna go see the new Planet of the Apes. Should be pretty awesome. So I'll be back once I have a place to grow my my winter bees. Well, see you in a bit. Alright, I am back. I am here in the taiga biome. And I'm just going to put these guys down. And hope that I get some wintry bees. I could actually just stick around. Alright, I'm going to stay here for a while until these get to 100%. I'm back, guys, and I did not get a single hive that I wanted. I did get this unusual hive, though. And I've been reading on the forums, and they say to put snow under the hives. Like full snow blocks. And also to be aware of them because they will likely spawn blizzes, which is the cold variant of a blaze. If I break that, will it turn into water? Oh, gone. I don't have a comb on me, or scoop, rather. I should actually make myself an electric scoop. I think I will do that. And we'll teleport home. Super fast. And we'll look up scoop. We'll do it in here. Scoop. This one. Let's just tell it to make one of those. Power. One in scoop. Make one of those. Oh, it's still making the other one. Grr. Scooperator MX200 Turbo. There we go. And you can charge this straight in your energetic infuser. Ooh. And we need to put the hives back in to get rescented. Oop. Oh my goodness. How do I have this much stuff? And why do the quests keep getting unset? No, they finished. That would explain it then. Do I have 100 buckets of honey yet? I do. I should complete this one. Purple princess. Oh, I could have gotten that scoop. Oh well. We'll do that another time. First, hive. 16. And then we're gonna check our quest rewards. Looks like we'll grab that one. Grab the runes. Bag. And I think there was one in here. Oh, 2. Oh, perfect. The Hoe of Growth is an excellent tool. And we'll go with the second bag. Toast will get there sometime. I've started crafting 1,000 endstone. Ooh. Lots of stuff. I don't think I'll ever run short on lives. 2 greater. Oh, nice. Magnum torches, after you put them down, you can't put them on a wall. They take up, like, that. And, they will stop things from spawning in them. A lot of people put these, on the inside of their nether portals. Like, in the nether. Just to stop things from spawning there immediately when they go in. A wood golem, not bad. A hammer. Manilium. Manulin? Manulin. That's how I'll say it from now on. Manulin. Interesting. Lots of durability. And the last one is pearls. This is mariculture. We might be able to use a couple of these for something though. I'm just gonna put all this stuff away. Oh, except it's full. Oh no, it's not. Mushrooms. Golem. Thing. Torch. I need another place for these ones. We'll make another diamond chest. We'll grab that. I taught it how to do all the chests and stuff. Smelting glass. 5. We're almost done on that endstone though. I'm just going to tell it to move since I've already told it to craft them. And we will set this up. Select. Cool. That should finish by itself. And I can finally stop growing tomatoes, I think. How many tomatoes do I have? 3,000. Yep, I can stop growing tomatoes. And probably lettuce as well, although I might want a few more just to feed myself. I still have not made any progress towards these. And I still have not done any research into that. It's been an interesting day, we'll say. I ended up watching 2 movies instead of 1. What was I waiting on? Chest. A cheeseburger. Wonder what that's doing in there. I'll put this other stuff in my pack for now. Burgers can come back. Oh, we need the hives and a bunch of snow. Hopefully that'll work. We'll check on it later. Actually, let's split it. Hives done. Oop. And snow. Gonna get 16 of these. There we go. An unusual ignoble. Well, that's not going to be too much use. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh, why did I do that instead of using this? And we'll put these 2 here. It's all to get maximum fertility. Alright, and I'll be back when this is done. I'm back finally. It took a few tries to get these. Let me tell you. I think this is the 5th try. That sounds about right. I found that like placing them above a snow not full block helps. And wow, that was fast. Ignoble and 1 pristine at least. And there's this one. 2 pristines. Any over here? Doesn't look like it. I thought that the spruce tree might have helped. We got one of those from the very start. Yeah, it was one of those default items that you get. One of the saplings. And I did run into a few monsters out here. Just a few. Let's get this ice up. I am back. I did not give a proper be right back because I just kept recording and my dismantling of that. Nah, I don't think you guys need to see that. But what I have set up here is 2 of these. These Wintry drones don't stack. I couldn't find any difference between them in the Biolyzer. Actually, let's just double check. Is that one? Nothing. No difference. No difference. They seem to have no difference. None at all. But they clearly aren't the same type of drone. So I've added these genetic stabilizers that will hopefully keep the pristineness of the princesses. And hopefully they'll produce drones. Oh, I need some flowers. Right. Yeah. Winter bees still need flowers just for whatever reason. At least according to the wiki. I completely forget what I was talking about. Put that there and that there. Yep, it's going. That's the starting island from the server. And random nether portals, those are scattered all around. I've even had one of the other players on the server used my nether portal, but it spawned another nether portal right next to my return nether portal. It was real weird. I kind of... Yeah. Wait. What's involved in the time upgrade? And crash. Lifespan upgrade needs those, which means I need mushrooms, which I do have. Because I grew a bunch manually. I'll show you how I did that on my way back. Upgrade. Let's make 8. Actually, let's make 8 more. And it's going to take a lot of sand. Dust should be going out that way. Oh, I see. That would explain it. Well then. Sand can go all in, and everything can go in. I have not mastered the way of... Well, I don't know the shortcuts anyways to the quick inventory. Is it Control-Shift-Click? Control-Shift-Click. Dumps everything. I don't know. I do not understand how it works. Shift click, there we go. And half done. We'll take all those. So what you do to get a whole bunch of mushrooms is you put this kind of setup out. It can just be a 3x3. You're gonna have to manually bone meal these because they don't grow naturally, it seems. I haven't tried putting a sprinkler next to it. That might work. But what I made the mistake of first is I had this mycelium going right up to here, and I had the harvester a couple over. So one time a mushroom grew, touched that leaf, the harvester started harvesting the entire fruit forest because all the leaves are touching here. And yeah, so I lost 6 trees that way, but luckily I figured out which ones they were and replaced them. But yeah, not fun. Not fun at all. Let's get rid of the rain. There we go. That should speed things up. I'm going to come back when I have a stack of drones. Back, and just to say I got 3 drones from each of these ones this time, and they stack. Wonderful. So now I know I have the purest drone. And I'll be back again once I have a lot more of those. Hello guys, I am back, and I've got a bunch of wintry drones now. Just as a heads up, tomorrow's episode may be a day late, because I'm recording the same day this is going out, so I'm behind schedule. So we want to get the fertility 4 off of these. Let's just actually check that they have that. They should. Yep, fertility 4. Tolerance, we don't need. Tolerance. There's better temperature tolerances that we'll get later. Eventually we'll just make a super bee. Average, we don't need that stuff. I should just be smelting these. Ignore daylight false. Species Wintry, we'll keep that just in case. I don't think we'll need it though. We don't need 2 of them. I don't. We'll keep it just in case. Can always smelt it later. Don't need that. This is what this process is. Lifespan short, don't need that. I'm just going to show you guys how to do this once, because it is extremely useful for because the rocky bees have a lot of qualities that we want, and eventually we'll get water bees as well, and they'll have other qualities that we want. So then we won't need the all of the upgrades in there, and then we can start using better upgrades, like the production upgrades, for example. Oh wow. How many drones is it going to eat before it gives me the fertility 4? This is getting unhelpful. We want this with us though. Cave dwelling false. We want to get cave dwelling true from the rocky bees eventually. Fertility 4. flowering slowest. We don't want that. I don't believe we do. We want flowers. We like them. And we'll take this and combine it with the fertility 4. We don't want anything else to go with it right away. Oh, I should have replicated that fertility 4. Well, I'll put those back in. Genetic transposer. No. We want the imprinter. And we're gonna research this first. So he's got fertility 1 times. Flowers are rocks. Nocturnal, yes. The flyer is for during rain. Diurnal. I am not actually sure what that is, but I bet we want it. And we'll put it in here and hope that nothing goes horribly wrong. Now, if we research it, fertility 4, perfect. That's the only thing we changed about it too. I think cobble should be good enough for it. We've got plenty of purple ones now. No, it's not processing. You know what we're gonna do actually? We're gonna take this guy and add flowers to it. Fertility and flowers. Yep. And we're gonna reprocess him. I don't know if this has the possibility of any negative effects on the bee. We'll also probably do this with the end bees. That should be safe, I think. I think so. And yeah. Ow. So now we can put this in here. It actually doesn't need this anymore. It'll work anyways. And it is processing. We'll put that back in just because though. If there was a fertility upgrade, then we would definitely do that, but we don't need it at the moment. In the meantime, I think we will try to get the water bees. Or do we need them now? Well, we probably need them for some combining. Yeah. Water bees. We need 2 layers thick of water. And we're gonna need this. We'll get a bunch of dirt. Why not? I'm probably gonna burn this back to normal. Now I can use that for something better. I keep getting distracted. Let's put these bees away. I think I put a Wintry in here, did I not? Yes, I did. I'm gonna have to do this to the monastic as well. In fact, I'm gonna do that right now. We'll stick it in there quickly. We're gonna leave that there for now. So many things to do, so little time. And is that done? No. We're gonna grab another monastic. Oh, we don't have a drone. No, we're getting some rocky drones. Hooray! Right. We were going to do that. Oh, we need hives. The red is not encouraging. Hive. 12. Yeah, I did lose one hive over the edge. But besides that, from the 20 I started with, I got 4 Rockies and what was it, 3 Wintrys? Yep. The only time you lose the hive is when you get the one that you want, or a different type of bee. Did I start with 20? Maybe I started with more than 20 because I also got that unusual one. Now with these ones, you're supposed to do it one level below the water. Is where you put the hive. It is right here. 1, 2, 3. I think that's all of them. Oh, time for a burger. Actually, we want to put the lily pad down. I'm not sure if it matters if you put these down first or second. Let's put it there. There we go. Some of these should get us some watery drones, which we'll then be able to combine into things. I'm not sure if I showed. Oh, the seeds have gone. I added seeds in there. I must have run out of seeds. Let's go check on that. Doesn't look like I did. Yeah, it's filling them back up. Maybe I should just change it from filling single ones to filling by stack. I'm gonna come back when these are done. I am back, and this took quite a few iterations. I think I got one for like 51 hives. So you're gonna need a lot of artificial hives, actually. Let's get out our scoop. Perfect. And is it pristine? Yes. Excellent. And I'm gonna let those finish. before I take that lily pad up. I'll be right back. Back again. I forgot to mention that I moved this from there over to here because it's a river biome. Not sure if that actually helped. And I want to try to show you getting a lily pad. Let's see if we can do this. I am right clicking now, not left clicking. I got one. Yep. So now you know for sure. It's on camera. That is how you get a lily pad. So now I don't need to wait for those. Let's just go up. Oop, a few more. Too many. And we put the lily pad back here. This one's empty. This should be right. Just needs water and a lily pad nearby. Yep, that should be it. Uh-oh. These guys aren't stacking. See if there's anything wrong with them. Bee Eliza, there it is. Yep. They're turning back into pristine bees. Or regular bees, not pristine ones. Let's see what you got. Yep, you've lost it. I'm gonna have to add a genetic stabilizer there. Yeah, that's good. Genetic stabilizers. I think I left them both. One more out here. I should just disassemble this thing now. It's not necessary anymore. Oh. Looks like I left it running. Well. Let's take out automation. So they'll stop. And back home. We should be able to simulate that stuff here with some humidity and heat upgrades, but I didn't bother. I like with the plains, like the plains and jungle emulation, it is both the heat and the humidity, or the temperature and humidity modifier, so you don't need any more. Let's swap out plains, I think. I wonder if it'll work in the desert. Actually, we don't need light. We can heat plains. And we'll stick these guys. Well, I'll run these through and show you guys what I get. So I got a species Rocky. That was the only good one. Yeah, lifespan and an effect, which were not useful. What are Rocky cones used for? Just regular stuff. I'll put those in there and put those away. They aren't stacking again. This should prevent that genetic decay, but at least eventually this way we will get cave dwelling true and nocturnal true and flying true, and that should be all we want from them. Once we have those, we can possibly put together a bee and show off this thing. Might actually be next episode, though. I know in the last episode I put an annotation saying it would be this episode, but we've run out of time. And territory average, bleh. Not useful. We'll keep it, I guess, just in case. Because we need one of each 13. Effect none, we don't need that. Nice thing about these templates is they don't get used up ever. So you can just keep applying them, just cost some energy. And with the reactor, we don't care about that really. That reminds me, I need to go check. Because the system got backed up, I need to check that it's still doing sand. That one's got sand. That one's got sand. Sand and sand. Okay. It's good. It didn't run out of sand. I think we're going to need to... Yeah. Going to need to keep doing these. It would be nice if there was a way to like permanently do it. I guess that's what this is for. We can make the bee that we want. But it doesn't help us because we don't have the properties that we want yet. For somebody tell me if I'm using this genetic stabilizer wrong, because it could be that it's trying to make it like an original Rocky rather than the one that I put in. We'll use up these just to see what they are. Maybe I'll get the flyer one and I don't have to rely. Fertility 1. We don't need that. We might as well keep it. Put it over here somewhere. Just for our production bees eventually. Oh, tolerant flyer, yes. That is one that I want. So we're going to turn this one into the one that we want. We'll take flowers. Got fertility. We'll put territory average in there. Put bee effect none. We'll make it a rocky bee. Or I wish I could modify the species to be a custom name. Temperature tolerance none. Flowering slow. We do need all of these, but like, bah. I would like to get the better ones, but it might be faster just to not. For the rest, I think we'll just use some drones from here. I think the industrious ones would be good to have. Imperial. Industrious. Where are the drones? There we go. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of queens just sitting around doing nothing. Flowering slow. Cave dwelling false. We don't want that. We've got tolerant flyer somewhere at least. Let's put this stuff here. So we're gonna want fertility. We've got tolerant flyer. Tolerant flyer will go here as well. And flowers. The effect none we need to duplicate. Oh, there's another tolerant flyer. Effect none. We would like the larger territory. And we'll duplicate the species. Rocky goes back. Effect none. We've got one. Tolerant flyers in here. So put that back. Species Rocky. Oh, that one's going there. The flowering is temporary. Cave dwelling false, I don't want. Temperature tolerance, sure. Territory, sure. We don't need to duplicate that one, I think. We either want small or large. Yeah. Let's put all those ones in. Get rid of these ones. Cave dwelling false. Speed slower. I think we have to take that one. Let's leave them here. So that's 9. Got flowering and speed. Those are 2 different things. Temperature tolerance we don't need. Effect we don't need. Effect don't need. Wow, this bee breeding, eh? And creating hybrids. Flowering fast. Oh, we're gonna replace that. And we want to duplicate it too. We don't want flowering slow. And speed we don't care about. Ignore day night. We want that to be true, which we'd get from these guys. Let me just take that out and beelize it. Is it still good? Yeah, it's still good. Alright. You resume. Oh, labware. I need to finish this quickly and go back to work. I'm on my lunch break. Speed, slower can go away. I want to get ignore day night true. That temperature tolerance I'll actually keep slightly better than this one. And we'll duplicate it once. Species Rocky we don't need. This gene stuff Speed slowest we don't need. Tolerant flyer was this one? No, one down. Nope, this is the one. Cave dwelling, true. Do we have that one yet? This means it doesn't need sky. Oh, cool. We need to duplicate this one a few times. And species rocky we don't need. And how are we doing over here? 3 more. Alright, that puts us up to 10. Humidity tolerance, that is better. Temperature tolerance. Tolerant flyer. Temperature tolerance. Humidity tolerance. Okay. Tolerant flyer. Flowers. Flowers is down 1. Tolerant flyers here. We need to duplicate this humidity one because it's the best thing we've got so far. And that brings us up to 11. And I'll start putting stuff here. I think we can use modest to get the true false one as well, or to get the nighttime one. I thought I made, yeah, there it is, modest. And we still need productivity. I swear I've seen it before. And we're gonna need more gene samples. Let's do 20. Cacti. We don't want cacti. We'll keep the species. Ignore day night true. Perfect. That is what we want. Do we actually want Rocky? I guess we don't anymore. That's 12. Oh, we need one more. I think it's productivity, but speed might be it. Territory we've got. Ignore day night. Species. Humidity tolerance. Temperature tolerance. Cave dwelling. Taken effect. Or effect. Flowering. Flowers. Speed. Fertility. Territory. Tolerant flyer. Temperature tolerance. What are we missing? They should all have everything. I do not understand what's going on. We're 1 chromosomes short. Fertility 2, I don't need that. Just give me something. Something from the last chromosome. Tolerant flyer, no. Don't need this. Wow, I'm not even sure if I should put this into the video. It's been, what, 20 minutes of this? Yeesh. I just need to get something. Whatever it is, the 13th one. Is it flowering? No. It is not. Fertility? No. Lifespan, that's what it is. Holy smokes. Oh, I forgot I had some blank ones there. Let's get these out. And make us a bee. So we just put these in here. And we keep putting more in. 12 and 13. Wow. So now we should be able to put this in here. That's quite a lot of properties. So now we need some meat to melt. I think chicken's a good one. Oh, wow. Maybe not chicken. We've probably got a lot of pork. Grab a stack of that, and we'll use these drones. Why not? Oh, DNA extractor. It's this one, and I'm hoping they just go directly in. Just about done. Just about. I'm going to come back when this starts going. And we're back, and it's processing. Took 1 bucket of liquid DNA, which is 10 bees. And let's see what we get out of this. An ignoble. Well, as long I can use this in the apiaries here. The only thing I can't do with it is use it in the Mutatron. So, now that I've showed you that, I feel it's a good time to end the episode. We'll see you next time, guys.